Hey, this is the Daily Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now today I want to talk about how we have to decide what's important. So today I want to talk about what's important. Oh, first of all, thanks everyone for liking and subscribing and even disliking. It really helps. You know, I really appreciate you taking that extra effort to reach down there and click on those things. So, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but my birthday is at the end of July. It's July 30th. In fact, I know I've mentioned this before because I did a video last July 30th when we did the daily video. But I also mentioned last July on my birthday that I shared the birthday with a lot of famous people. I mean, we all do. I don't know if you guys have ever done that where you looked at your birthday and what other celebrities have the same birthday, right? I share my birthday, July 30th, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I know, you can see it, right? It's like so obvious, right? So I learned this when I was a teenager. When you look at those things, I was really big into entertainment and all that stuff, and movies and everything. I still kind of am, but not obsessive like I used to be, right? So I learned that I was the Arnold Schwarzenegger and I have the same birthday, and every time I read a horoscope ever since then, and I'm not a big reader of horoscopes, you know, I'm not a believer, but you know, it's fun. So whenever I read a horoscope, I think, hey, you know what? Arnold Schwarzenegger, having the same birthday as me, has the same horoscope as I do. So we're kind of linked in a way, right? So you know, when I'm having a bad day, he's having a bad day. When I'm having a good day, he's having a good day. If I have a really good day on AdMob, he's probably having a really good day with real estate, financial stuff, all his, you know, signing a book deal. Probably a much bigger day than I do, but we have our good days, right? And I think when I don't feel like going to the gym, he probably doesn't feel like going to the gym, right? Now, the big difference between me and Arnie when it comes to that, he still goes. So if I don't feel like going to the gym, I will like talk myself out of it. I try not to, but you know, if you look at my gym going routine, it looks like my app retention report on Google Play or Firebase Analytics, right? It's like Monday very strong, Tuesday not so much, Wednesday less, by Friday it's petered out, and I'll start again next week, right? I need to work on that but the big thing is, going to the gym is not as important to me as it is to Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm sure, right? Because that's part of his identity, and when he started out, it was something he had to make important. If you ever read his autobiography, Total Recall, it's really good. I mean, I listened to it at the gym last year when I was going to the gym. It was like 20 hours long, but it's really, really good. All right, but doing that's not important. Some of the things that are important to me that aren't important to a lot of people are doing the daily video. It's something that I know that I have to get done each day, right? When I started doing the videos, I thought, I have to make this important, otherwise I'll give up, right? I'll give up as soon as it gets hard. As soon as I can't think of anything to say, I'll give up, right? I have to make this important to me. With the apps, definitely, right? I had to release that first app and I say, no, this has to have importance to me, even when it doesn't look like it's paying off. You know, it's that having that faith in it. You know, it's something that you see. A lot of people give up on this kind of stuff all the time. You know, they'll start a blog, they'll start a social media campaign or something like that. They'll release an app. How many app developers you know who have given up, right? I know too many. I know too many who have given up, and sometimes it's because they're not getting the numbers that they think. They're not getting the numbers that they expect. So many people, you know, even some of my clients, they release an app and they're expecting to get, you know, Instagram numbers or Snapchat numbers or Angry Birds numbers, and I think that's not going to happen. Even though I tell them at the beginning, you know what, building the application, that's the easy part. Marketing it and getting out in front of people, that's the hard part. You need to make that your focus. And the hard thing about it, the hard thing about making that important is that you're the only one who sees it. You're the only one who knows that has to be done. We're getting to the point now where we're getting a lot more subscribers, we're getting a lot more people watching on the videos and everything like that, where it's starting to, where people start to see it, right? Where it wasn't just me who says, I do this video, you know, every day, and it's kind of we talk about apps and everything. So, yeah, well, yeah, interesting, whatever. I don't know why you do that, but, you know, how you can keep it up. All right, but now we're starting to get it's starting to snowball a little bit, starting to get more traction, and people see it, but it's hard to go through that bit where you're the only one who believes, because you're the one who makes it important. And there's some things you do in life that you just have to think, this is important to me and I have to make this important. And some things it's easy because other people can see the reason for it, like my children are important, or my relationships are important, or my job is important. Everyone says, no, that makes sense, right? But when you say, I've got this app on the App Store and it's really important, it's important to me to make sure all the links are going to the right place. It's important to me to make sure I go onto social media and talk about it. It's important to me that I put these ads through and I pay for these ads to go through and build up that following. It's important to me to release a new version within the next 5 days, right? And you're stressed about certain things and other people can't see why, but it's because you have made it important. And I think that's one of the great things about this channel and all the people who watch it, is that you guys are my kind of people. Anyway, that's it for today. Just my thoughts on it. Hey, what's important to you? And especially in terms of apps, like what do you consider important? Anyway, that's it for today. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow.